online.
Or blasters.
Mako.
Nom, 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 nom. Like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube crap. Donate to a fundraiser or charity of your choice. I don't care what, long as you trust it.
3, 2,
Because charities and fundraisers
brawl.
right now are political bullshit. Yeah, I forgot. I'm downloading. Gotta pause that. I have to pause that, I'm gonna lag myself into oblivion. There it goes. Can't believe I come back from this bullshit. Shouldn't be able to. Okay, I'll take it. No, he won. All I had to do was run away like a bitch and I would have won.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Player 4 wins.
There's just a weekly that says use a different emote other than GG. Since I haven't found any good gamers in a long time, I don't use the GG emote. That only counts for people who are actually skilled.
Mako.
If you see me give you a GG, you did good. If not, well, you're not a real gamer. You're just a spammer or a loser that tries way too hard in a casual mode. Who can't read a room. You're more dense than cement. With no air bubbles.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
did he get me in that? I pressed the dodge button.
Dominating.
See, look at that. Ew.
Shut down.
Wait, how is that not hitting? See, spam, making the game already boring. Unbearably boring. That'll be the kill. That's what's gonna kill this game. The spam. Well, I can get these weeklies done while I'm waiting for my dailies to eventually be done. How is it the AI is smarter than a goddamn noob? Or players who are supposed to be better than noobs, but yet they're just spammers. And yes, there is a difference between tryharding and just playing the game. Though some people can't tell the difference because you're a loser tryhard who can't actually do anything other than get all sweaty and pop a tiny 1-inch boner because you think you're good, but you can't read.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Or change your skill level based on what game mode you're in. Spam already. Goddamn spam, boring spam. I get it, you know no other button in the game. You're not good enough to press anything other than the heavy attack with a signature. Got it. You're not good. Look at that, the AI can play better. It's pretty sad when the AI can play better than you. Spam, 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 spam. fact that they're chasing me this hard. Oh wow, you use something other than spam for once. And they go right back to it. Just as bad as spam's just as actually worse in ranked because well everyone in ranked is a tiny dick loser that thinks spam is good. I don't do 1v1s because all I get is spammers. No fun in that. They don't even press anywhere near the other side. They press this one button. That's it. That's all they do. They don't press anything else.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
9 different attack buttons, and these fuckers only know one. I mean, I could do it too, so it's not that hard. Spam. Spam.
Shut down.
Just died. Thank you. Yes, disconnect, you spamming prick. The AI is more skilled than you in every sense of the word. Either they prevent the spam, or they're gonna kill off their game.
Mako.
I only play it because it's something I can do. I'm bored 99% of the day. I'm literally stuck that way. I spend most of my time just playing video games because what else have I got to do all day? Physically wear myself out within an hour to the point my fingers turn purple. So I have to literally sit there and wait for my blood flow to return.
1, brawl!
Yay. I'd never 1v1 because I'm not a loser. I have respect for myself. 1v1's for children. I'm not a child. One v oneing is what I did when I was a kid, when I was like 5. Against my little brother. Yeah, it's fine. It's just 1v1ing is boring. It's something you do as a kid. A little kid. Pubescent. It's just something I'll never accept as a thing. There's not much skill when it comes to 1v1ing. I get it, you're playing one other person, but what's the big whoop? I don't have friends. Disabled people don't have real friends. There's people who will use you and abuse you, and those who pretend to like you. I'm kind of frustrated today. I'm a little frustrated and bitter, if you can't tell. But I stopped liking 1v1 back when I was a kid. It proved nothing. Everyone gets all cocky and shit for no reason. Because 1v1 doesn't prove shit, actually. It's not even fun to play 1v1 in a game like this. There's no balance to it. It's literally people spamming their strongest move, which is signatures. That's it. This game's gotta get rid of their signatures. Or at least find a way to prevent the spam of it. No, I don't, because I'm just gonna play my free-for-all today.
3, 2, 1.
This game has lost all meaning of fun to me. I'm just doing it as a something to do, something to grind out of boredom, and waiting till I die.
Mako.
That's just it. I play video games because I'm waiting for death. I have a dark outlook on life.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
See? That was spam right there. He just literally spamming signatures. That's all this is. Brawlhalla, the signature. Can you spam your signatures faster than everyone else? Because there's no limitations to it and no punishment for doing so. Every game I've ever played has a way to prevent spam nowadays. Of some sort. A meter, a cooldown mode. They have something in other games. More combat preventing from doing their most powerful moves with a meter. Overwatch, you can't just spam their movesets without a cooldown. So you actually have to plan it out. There's a punish factor to the game for doing it. There's no punishing. Punish for those who spam their signatures around like they're just fun little toys. In a game that requires some skill, but not any skill somehow. All games have some way of preventing spam. Just wish this game gave a shit about their own creation and, you know, would put in some way to prevent the signature spam. Because I'm just grinding through this for shits and giggles as something to do. That's it. I'm not having any fun with it. Doing it because I can. Nothing more. It's like doing your homework after school. Just something you're just trying to get done because it's something that you want to do. You don't have to do homework. I stopped doing homework after middle school. I never did homework after that. Of course, I had all my schoolwork done before then, but that's about it.
Mako. Magyar.
They gotta put something in for the signatures. I hear new players coming in, but immediately after like a week of playing this, they never touch the game again. I've been watching the player base counter, and it's like not good. See? Some signatures look like basic moves. Some ideas I've had for signatures, a meter. But it's like, what happens if the meter's not full? You just can't do a signature in general. It just does a basic attack instead. There's a basic forward attack or down attack depending on your directional. Yes, I'm just expecting too much for kids nowadays. I mean, it was expected of me as a kid. I just expected it from every kid. Guess it's just too much for me to just ask for basic gamers nowadays. Either kids are spammy noobs, or the high quality players are just not high quality anymore. Pity.
Diana.
But I guess I'm expecting too much. I was a kid stuck in a
3,
hospital who
2,
got good at
1,
games because,
ball.
well, the doctor said it would be good for me. Because in this game, if they had a meter that built up, it just you getting hit would give you meter. You doing damage would build up the meter even faster. Or as it should be, taking damage builds it faster over doing damage. Because then you have to do more damage, but taking damage means you can get the meter up quicker, but you've taken the risk of I think probably taking damage, building the meter quicker would be better. Because you have a risk of dying anyways. So, if you're taking damage, you build the meter quicker. And if you're doing damage, it builds at only half its speed, but you're doing damage to your opponent. It's not like they can come back unless they use their signature. Doing heavy attacks won't rebuild the meter, or doing signatures won't rebuild your meter, but doing light attacks will, forcing players to do mostly light attacks, which is how it should be.
Shut down.
how that heavy attack saved me from him comboing me. That's what would happen if you build up enough. But that's my thoughts on the spam. It could be easily fixed and preventable, but the game creators don't give flying fucks, so as I watch the player base die, which is a preventable thing.
Player 4 wins. Diana.
But hey, who cares, right? As long as you make your cash, right, game creators? Fuck the game you work so hard on. Don't need to prevent the players from completely destroying it by abusing a system that you created. That should be preventable. Yeah. I get it. Cash, cash, cash. Money makes the world turn. Who cares about quality? I love this game for the size of it, too. It was so tiny. 1 to 2 gigs. Beautiful when I saw that. I'm like, oh, it's a tiny game. I love it. And it's like Smash Brothers. Bring back childhood memories. And then I was like, oh, great. Childhood memories of spam. That just brings up bad memories of my brother literally putting a hole in my leg from the spam. I'm getting so sick and tired of it. In the original Smash Brothers, they had bad spam, but now there's a cooldown.
Dominating.
I still have a scar on my leg from that. There's a reason us kids were not allowed to spam, because there was a punishment in line for you. You learned real quickly that spamming had a consequence of pain beside it. A real world consequence. Now they're protected by the internet, and not by their own actual skill or lack thereof. The real definition of get good was get good so we don't hurt you.
Diana.
Now I just play this game as something to grind. No actual enjoyment. Not to mention the seasonals that only show up for the battle pass. Drive me fucking nuts, because I know you're only here to get your shit and leave. How about you pay the game creators $30 and you take your battle pass and go? Because we know you're not actually here for the game.
1, brawl!
You're here just to make the pretty things. And call yourself good. Fine with me. Just pay the money and leave, you little piggies. Just cash pigs. Now fuck off. Nice. That poor bastard got a face full of bombs. Because if the meter builds fast enough, the meter's only there to punish you if you're spamming, and nothing more. But if you're doing basic attacks, heavy attacks, light attacks, you'll get your signatures rather quickly, actually. You'll probably build them up like 16, 20 times over, as long as you're not just spamming your fucking things. See, it would prevent him from doing the 4th and 5th one he just did. And 6th one. See? 7. 8. I got for taking so much damage, but it's a punishment system for those who spam their goddamn movesets.
Double knockout!
That's all I want. It's just a fair, balanced system placed in for against those spammers. We ruined the game by spamming their fucking moves. Ow. Ow. That's all it is. It's just a what do you call it? A way of prevention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's all it is. It's just spam
Player
prevention.
3 wins. Diana.
I'm not complaining for no reason. It's an actual real thing. People who just spam in their moveset 1, 2, 3, you know, does it more than 3 times. You can't do it more than 3 times in a row. It prevents it. It's just a prevention. Because the people who are doing it more than 3 times in a row drive players away.
Brawl.
It's like, can't you use any other moves or just get hit for a little bit before you start spamming those moves again? Because at the rate it is that you get more power buildup for taking damage, means that spamming won't work for too long without you taking a massive chunk of health loss. Oh shit, that went flying over. I didn't think it would go that far, actually. See? That was one signature. I did that whole combo to kill him. One signature. The rest were not. They were all just light attacks. The basic shit. And a basic heavy attack. as it should be. Not like preventing us from using signatures in general, it's just you have to take a little damage or do a lot of damage before you can use it. Hell, taking a signature hit should give you a quarter of the meter out of the 3. So you take 3 signatures, you got a bar, and they're out of signature. The meter would build up by percentages done to you. 15% per light hit you take builds the meter, but it's for every light hit you do, it's only 10% build up. So it takes you a little longer to build up, where the person getting hit gets a faster build up. It's that simple, really. And all they do is go like, light attacks, this much build up to the meter. Heavy attacks, this much build up to the meter. Signatures, this much build up to the meter. Doing the damage, this much build up to the meter. It's like, if you just spam, you're gonna get punished for doing so.
Dominating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's all there is to that.
Player 3 wins. Diana.
And those little bitches who go like, oh, think you have to be good because I spammed the whole fucking time. They'll be like, well, I can't play this game anymore because I only spam. It's like, well, maybe if you press any of the other 9 buttons on the fucking controller, you do just fine.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
That's all there is to it. It's not a fucking it's not fucking rocket science I'm trying to put out here. Just basic game design. Because this is a basic heavy attack right there. Basic heavy attack. That's a signature. Then it can just make it go right off. Because you don't have a meter built up, it just goes with just basic heavy damage. Instead of signature damage, which is multiplied actually. People use signatures because they do more damage. No, there's a reason for it. Because there is basic heavy damage. It is a thing. See what I just did there? Basic light attack. So when it comes to the light attacks, at 10%, you have to do 10 light attacks to build a meter.
2,
Or there could be a multiplier figure into it if you keep the light attack up, like
player
so
1
10,
wins.
15, 20, it builds up faster. Why didn't that count as a blaster? Oh, I didn't win. I thought I won. But I guess Jiro stole it.
Diana.
I'm gonna bring this to my grave, so. I mean, it's not a hard fucking bit. It takes like a week to code it in. Design meter. Meter has three parts of the bar.
2,
You put it above the damage
brawl.
bar. Go in the other direction. On the right side, right above their heads, where there is a space for it. And the meter starts building up as you take damage faster than it does when you do light damage. 1, 2, 3. See how you can keep it going. Like if you can keep the damage going, the meter for the attacker builds up a little faster, like there's a multiplier in it for continuing the combo. Or signatures are downright just a single. You don't get anything as an attacker for using the signature. That's only for the person who just got attacked. It would be better if there was a punishment for spamming that bullshit. But if you can keep a light attack going, there should be like a multiplier for that, yes. It would make sense. Like, you managed to do 5 hits in a row, that's half your meter build. Or a little more than half, because, well, it was a multiplier to it. See, right there, I just did 2 light attacks in a row. It would be a positive 10 plus 15%. 5% more per hit you do after the initial hit. That starts off at 10%. Because I think this game could be great if they just punish the spammers. He just tried to spam but didn't have his weapon in his hand. I didn't notice it at the time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sudden death. Player 3 wins.
Just because you made a generic game based off all basic combat for every brawling game that ever exists, where you do damage, take damage, and certain items do damage, and your weapons do more damage. But other than that, your damage meter builds up, then you die. That's basic what this is. But they thought, hey, light attacks, heavy attacks, signatures, like all the other fighting moves. But they didn't put anything in place for people who spam that shit.
3, 2,
Where's the
1,
punishment
brawl.
system to force the player to actually get good? guys. Seriously, why? Do you make it harder than it needs to be? It's an easy code. Do that too, you know. It's boring. Shit, that's what it is. How did he grab me?
Five, four, three, two, one. Player 2 wins.
Actually, that was actually a pretty good game. Other than his sneak attack grab, I was doing fine. Hammer, bow, sword. Hammer, bow, or sword.
Koji.
I mean, they thought really well of how these moves work with the character. Their movesets are unique to the character, and that's what makes the unique thing about the game is each character's moveset with the combination of weapons.
Brawl.
Other than that, it's basically like every other fighting game. But we all know, and throughout the game, you're gonna take damage, and you're gonna give damage as well as you get. So, yeah, the meter works. The meter makes sense, though. Actually, all I have to do is implement the damn thing. Not like it's hard at all. It's like a week's worth of coding. I know a lot of people are like, you can't say that about this game, it's the greatest thing ever, it's so unique. It's like, no, it's not. You haven't been around the bush long enough, apparently. I've been doing this for 34 years, I've seen a lot of same old, same old. Damn it, if you didn't stop me. Fuck you. I mean, they could figure out the meter on their own. It would just take some tweaking and testing. It would give more purpose to their weeklies too. Like, you have to do this, but the problem is you can't just spam it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Player 3 wins.
Ember spam, so I give it a negative. See, sword light attacks. It'd be easier to do those than it would to be doing the heavy attacks because you have to rely a little on your signatures. But you would have to remind on a meter that would have to build up over time for these said signatures to go off. Yeah. The cat's behind the TV right now in the window, so. But I mean, you guys do understand what I'm talking about here. Hopefully. It's like, I'm not talking shit about the game because I hate the game.
Koji.
I'm literally complaining about something, and then I give an option of how to fix said problem. And it's a very easy fix. There's tons of codes already pre-coded that they can just easily tweak and put in. But, yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
This game would be a lot better if they just stopped the signature spam. Halted that shit cold. It's as a way to punish players who just rely on only their signatures. Also, the meter can build up over time, too. Time-based. But I've said these thoughts aloud a lot for the past year now. But that's just thoughts I've had throughout the years of how to prevent this game from dying. I mean, it's an easy fix. It doesn't take long. Me and a lot of players enjoy being a little more skill-based other than just press spam button to win. Try to out-spam your opponent. Look at this. Spam. Come on. I haven't seen anyone use a light attack other than me. This ain't fun. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to play. I'm literally just doing this for the shit that you get in the game. And that's it. I'm not having any fun. When the rose-colored glasses come off, you realize the game's flaw is a big one. An easy fixable big flaw.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's an over-glaring flaw that needs to be fixed, or else this game ain't gonna make it much longer. They say think. What's thinking? You're pressing spam. That's not thinking. That's making toddlers look good. Because at least toddlers will press other control buttons on the controller, even by accident. It's not thinking. It's spam. And spam usually was taught with a painful punishment of you getting your teeth knocked in
3,
real life.
2, 1,
Back when
brawl.
gaming was actually skill-based, and not just this spam bullshit. Likes watching a bunch of noobs spam like a fish on a boat, trying to get air and think you're doing good.
Dominating.
There is a punishment for light attacks because they take so long. Some of them do. Like the one where you jump in the air and down strike, but that's a heavy attack that gets easily punished and countered. See, like that down attack right there, the amount of time it takes you to come down leaves you wide the fuck open. It's punishable. Especially if you spam it. But that signature right there, you spam it, spam, spam, spam. It's not so easy to spam, to counter those ones. But that is easy to counter.
Dominating.
But no, there should be some way to prevent it. See, that one is a light attack, but it's so slow that when they do go off, you can just jump them and then counter with your own light attack. Or heavy attack. $150 damage dealt in a row is easy since you have to build up 500 before you're even in the red. Launch opponents in the orbit with a signature attack is literally up attack. Just kill them upward with a signature. That's it. That's how that one works. Am I really just stuck with... Oh, hammer sword now. Shit, I've been doing the wrong ones. It's hammer speared, hammer sword, there it is.
Bodvar, go!
Just the way it is.
2, 1, brawl!
See, no one does anything at the beginning really other than throw a fist punch here and there of a heavy one. No one actually goes into fisticuffs. That'd be great if the meter built up even faster if you did unarmed damage. Like the multiplier is insane with unarmed, forcing players to throw away their weapons just to build up their meter. Gone, but see, spam. It's bad. Even I catch myself doing it sometimes. Well, I should be hitting with my light attacks a little bit.
Dominating.
I try to do a combo at least. Amber will just keep spamming her forward signature. That's stupid. And John's just doing upward. Or down, or forward signatures because his signatures are so powerful. Dang. 4 signatures. Signatures shouldn't be spammed like that. Not only that, they give you new weeklies, build up a meter in under 3 seconds. Because it should be possible. All you have to do is take a beating for a few seconds.
Sudden death. Player 2 wins.
Yeah, you spammed. You should feel shame. Amber had a win with spam. That's a great food, terrible gaming. I'll leave it here for now. Bye. God damn, I hope they fix this game soon. Watching the player base die like it is terrifyingly sad.